skin popping, melanin shining, men left and right calling me so hi, but I won't be moved because heaven is the ultimate goal. Hi babies, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's been ages, I know. I keep saying this thing, it's been ages, I know. I am here again, and I promise I'm not going to go anywhere. My voice sounds a little bit weird because I have catarrh and cough, so permits me to sound weird. At least you can hear what I am saying. I am here to give you guys an update about my life for the past 1 month or beyond, I don't know, but it's just updates and just, you know, the vibes, you know how we do it over here, period. So first of all, the first update I'm going to give to you guys is that my sister got married on the 27th of March 2021. Yeah, there was supposed to be a vlog about this wedding, right from her pre-wedding shoot down to the wedding, but something happened, so I'm going to tell you guys later in the video. My sister got married. Her trad was on the 25th of March, which is my birthday, and then her white wedding was on the 27th of March. That wedding was mad. It was lit. It was, I mean, people that went for that wedding, they know what I'm talking about. People that did not call people mistakes. You mistakes. But then the wedding was so lit. Little efforts yielded mad, massive, huge, wonderful, amazing, beautiful results, thanks to God. I'm going to show some clips about the wedding. Oh, God,
okay.
I'm looking worried now. Smile.
One day.
Am I the first bride to be late?
I'm worried like this.
Please stop me with these girls.
He's inside.
It's my phone.
It was a mad noise. It was a mad noise. That's it. So I was supposed to upload the vlog like probably a week after the wedding, but then I didn't have enough space on my phone to save because it was really long. It was like a 48 minutes video, so I didn't have enough space to save it. So mistakenly I deleted it, so I had to start all over again. And then when I started all over again, I don't know, for some reason I was just very lazy. I was not even like, so I will even forget that I'm supposed to be editing this tonight. I really wanted to post it. So 3 weeks ago I was supposed to post it on a Monday. 3 weeks ago, I sound so weird, I'm sorry you guys. I was supposed to post it on a Monday 3 weeks ago, but procrastination. I mean, like, come on girl, why did you not post that video? Why? Tell me why. You did that for what? You did that for what? So I didn't, and then on Thursday 3 weeks ago, the first week of April, this is another gist altogether. So I didn't have data that day. I am always with my phone, I'm always pressing my phone, but I didn't have data that day, so I dropped my phone in the room. My friend Deborah, my sister, was in my house that day, so my phone was in the room charging. She was even there in the room, so she was reading before she now came to the parlor to join me. We were watching Nigerian Idol. So around like 11 p.m. I went to check if the phone was full and tried to like subscribe, and I went to the room. I didn't see my phone. I said, eh? So obviously my phone is not in the room, then to be my younger brother. So I don't know, for some reason I was just really worried, and I was there looking for it. I was calling this phone, it was not even connecting. Phone that I just made call with like an hour ago, it was not connecting. I got really scared, I got worried. I started searching around the house for my phone, I didn't see it. I said, okay, let me look for my brother. I started looking for my brother, I didn't see him. That was like past 11. I went outside, I went around the compound, I didn't see him. I even opened the gate. Our gate was already locked because we lock our gate around 10. I opened the gate. I went outside, my street was empty. I didn't see him. I was like, Jesus Christ, where is this boy at this time? This is 11. Where is a 17-year-old boy going to go to by that time? I got really worried. I went back to the house. I was telling my friend, I didn't see Elijah. My brother was Elijah, by the way. I didn't see him. After some time, he came inside. I'm like, where are you coming from? Where's my phone? He was looking confused. He now said, Destiny, I'm confused. I said, eh? I first this that one slap. I first give her one slap. I said, say what? Where's my phone? He said, I gave it to some people. At this point, okay. I was so angry that night. I slapped him again. I was crying. The way I cried that night, I don't think I cried like that before. I went to my parents' room and I woke them up. I was crying. My mother every day, she wouldn't beat him. I was so sad. Jesus Christ. I was like, how? What happened? Who did he give the phone to? He said he does not know. He did not know himself. Which one? That one, blah, 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 blah. At that point, I was not even thinking. I was just very upset. I used all the pillow in my parlor to stone this boy. What did I know that? I was crying. I fell on the floor. I was rolling. The only person I could not think of to call was my sister, the one that got married. I called her and I was crying and stuff. She told my other siblings they called. That night I was so sad that night. I slept really late. I slept around like 1. I couldn't even sleep well. Like I would just sleep and I would check. I don't know. I was just having weird dreams. Like how did you meet these people? How did they touch you? How did they tell you what to get break? How? Like it was just so confusing because this whole touch and follow thing, I only used to hear Jesus. I don't even know that it still existed. So that kind of thing happening to my brother, and then losing my phone in the process, bro. I was so sad. I had exams the next day. It's only God that could know what I wrote inside because me, I don't know. Me, I don't have any idea of what I write inside that place. But to Jesus be the glory. So when I came back that day, only my brother was in the house. He was so sad. My brother was so sad. He was so depressed that period. He was not even talking. Not even to eat. That morning he went to school. He didn't ask my dad for money. He just left. So I don't even know how he went to school that day. I don't know how he survived school that day. My brother was so sad. he kept feeling very guilty and upset, like it was his fault and all of that. But it can actually happen to anybody. So while in school, I was just thinking like, I shouldn't have beat this boy because it could have been bad for him. I don't even know how he was feeling at this moment. They could have actually taken him, all of that stuff. So I got really sad. The plan was to just go home and have a conversation with him and tell him that I'm not upset, it's fine, I forgive him, it's not his fault, it can happen to anybody. So I went home. I didn't even know how to start the conversation because normally me, I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to like express myself and all of that. So I went to his room. He was sad, he was crying that time. So I went to the room and like, Elijah, what happened? He obviously would not remember what happened, but he just tried. He said the last time I saw my brother that night, he was bringing out bread from the fridge and biscuits. So my friend Deborah told me that she saw him when he was going outside to buy something. But the whole time I didn't even see when he passed again. Like in my head, I thought he was even sleeping because he sleeps really early sometimes. He said he went to buy milk. That was some minutes to 10. He went to our junction. Like my house is very close to the junction, so it was just a shop by the junction. He went to buy milk, and then he said somebody came to meet him and asked him whether he knows any hotel. And then he told the person he doesn't know that hotel the person was talking about. So he was entering back into the streets. Another person now came to his front and touched him. So they took him down to one junction like that, close to my house. Then they told him what to go because normally they want to shift you from anywhere that anybody that you know might see you and they want to distract you, that kind of thing. So they took him to the junction. I told him to go and bring his phone. Bring the phone he uses the most in the house. Thank God they did not tell him to carry all the phones in the house. If not, tell him to bring his phone, bring the phone he uses the most in the house, and that's my phone. He uses my phone a lot. That's why I said that if my phone was like the remote version, to be with him. And then it was even the next day I found out that he gave them my ATM card. My friend's phone was even in the room where he picked my phone, but he didn't take her phone because obviously they didn't tell him to carry all the phones that he sees in the house. You get. So he took that. I was in the parlor the whole time. Deborah was in the parlor with me. We didn't even see him when he passed or when he passed back to go outside. Because normally, if I see you going out of the house by that time, I'll ask him, where are you going to? And then, in fact, my mind will not even go because if he does not answer me, sometimes he had a touch. He will just want to ignore you and stuff. So it might just be like, I will just flash it. I will not even, my head will not. Who will even start thinking of touch and follow at this time? Like, I have not even. I have never experienced it, or nobody close to me had experienced such a thing. So I wouldn't have even had any idea that they don't hypnotize my brother. He was not explaining to me that they told him to go and bring his phone before using those in the house and blah 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 blah. So when he carried it to them, they now told him to go. So when he was close to the house, he now realized himself. So he was not trying to like chase them. So he was just moving around the estate by that time. That was like, obviously that's why by 11 he was still not in the house because he was searching for them. He went everywhere. Like this could have actually been really bad if they had carried him. What is phone? Do you understand? So at the end of the day, thank God. So that period I used to be very very sad. Guy. It is so depressing, to not have a phone and then you are single. Hey, as in, don't try it. Like, don't pray for that thing to happen to you. If you're single like me, don't pray for that thing to happen to you because you're gonna die. You're gonna depress. Like, I got a touchlight phone. I was just there. The only person that is called me is Deborah, my sweet sister. She's called me every morning, every night. She used to always call me every time, and she helps me not to even think I want, because me, I'm somebody that I don't like being alone. I'm scared of being alone, and I've been alone for quite too long, and it gets to me sometimes, but I'll be fine. I'll definitely be fine. Besides, men has gone. I'm always in the house doing nothing. It was so depressing. Jesus Christ, nobody's calling to tell you, babe, come to the house, babe, come, let's go out, let's go and see a movie. Are you hungry? Do you want food? Are you okay? How are you? What's going on? How? Nobody. It's really Deborah that was calling me. Deborah will just wake up in the morning and say, I wanted to hear your voice today so that I will have a good day. Like, Deborah is so cute. Thank you, my sister. I love you. Mwah. My dear, that's how I was flawless. So till okay, I have this dream thing. Like, I have a gift of dreaming. But I don't dream stuff for other people. Usually myself, when I'm scared of something. The time I noticed that I actually dream and it happens, was when I was writing jam. I saw my first score in my dream. I saw my second score. I wrote jam 3 times. I saw my first score in my dream. Like when I'm worried, like if I'm worried, did I pass this thing? Did I get this thing? Like, do you understand? So I was worried about how I did in my jam, but then I saw it. The second time I wasn't worried because I did better the first time, but I did dream about my second performance, and that one was bad. I got 150. Then the third one I was scared because I didn't do well the other time, and then I dreamt about it, and if I don't get that exact score, it's just be like two. Let's say in my dream I got 223, and in real life it will be 220. But if I dreamt that I got 213, in real life it will be 216. Just that, like, it's not accurate, but the dream just tries to let me know that I actually passed. And also my recent heartbreak, I dreamt that the person was married. I saw it in my dream like 3 different times, but I didn't take it seriously, and that's what happened. He was married. So I dreamt that my dad got 2 phones, because he also lost his phone, not that day, like a week before. He forgot it somewhere, and then it got missing. So in my dream he got 2 phones. There was an iPhone 11 in the bag, and then there was an Android phone. Dream, the Android was for me, so I was really sad. Like, why did he buy me Android phone now? Because I was using an iPhone before. Crying out loud, how like before my iPhone to Android? How now? As how? So in the dream before was for me, and I was upset. I told Deborah about the dream. She said, so what if the iPhone 11 was for you? And stuff. I'm like, I don't know, but in the dream was obvious that the Techno was for me, because when my daddy buy iPhone 11 for me, I take Techno. How now? How? So it was like on Thursday. Yeah, my dad went out. It's like out. Like I said, I was always in the house doing nothing. So my dad went out that morning. He came back. He went out again. He came back, and he went out again. So one of my church members visited her son. It's a baby, so I was holding the baby, and then my dad came back. I saw him holding a Spa waterproof. He folded it and he was holding it in my head. I said, he saw me die. He said, this man don't go buy food. So maybe he went to the room. I went to the room to ask him something. I saw him standing at one particular position like that. Then after some time he went to church, because we had service that evening. So when he left, I now started looking for this thing. I checked everywhere in that room where I know that he usually hides phones, because my dad, when he gets you a phone, like obviously he's trying to surprise you now, he gets you a phone, he will charge it that night, he will hide it too, then he will keep back in the pack and hide it. Then later in the night he will not come, he probably puts it on his head and be dancing, or he'll be only that with dancing and come and give you that kind of thing. But I already ruined my surprise, but I'm certain that if I hadn't seen it when I saw it that time, I would have reacted the same way I reacted when I saw it that he didn't know, because I was sad, I was crying. So it's not be nice that he gave me the phone and then I started crying. Do you understand? So at least I already saw it, so I could pretend that, daddy, thank you, my God, for Android. And I finally saw the phone, that place he was standing. I checked, it was one Nokia 5.4 phone like that. I don't know if my dad likes Nokia phones. He got it for 82,500. I'm like, yo, why is not just give me the money? Why did you buy my Android phone? Like, how am I supposed to take my makeup pictures? How am I supposed to make my YouTube videos? Like, everything was just, and I was there crying like, how now? Like, I'm supposed to get something better than what I was using before. Do you understand? So I had a makeup job the next day early in the morning, so I had to sleep over. So I left the house. So obviously I didn't get my phone that night. So when I came back the next day, he actually gave it to me. I already saw it, and I already cried, and I already sad that passed. So I just wanted to, like, okay, let me just pretend. So he now gave it to me. I was like, oh my God, Daddy, thank you so much. Oh my, I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you. I was not happy now. Why? So my brother now said that why he just bought me an iPhone. Why didn't he ask me the phone I wanted, that kind of thing. So he now said, okay, I should give him that one. Then he'll give me money. So he gave me money to get another phone. Phones are fucking expensive, Jesus Christ. So that is that for that. So you guys, I met someone. Stop. I met someone. I met a man. I met someone. And in my life, I have never ever regretted meeting a human being. Never in my life have I ever regretted meeting a human being. Talk to this person for one whole month, and all I can say is ew. that was that for that. And I'm over it. With MILF, skin popping, melanin shining, men left and right calling me so hi, but I won't be moved because heaven is the ultimate goal. My eyes cannot be on men anymore. My eyes are on the cross of Calvary. Unto Jesus I look, because he's my shepherd, I shall not want. Anyway guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this very little gist. I hope it did. See you guys very soon. Thank you for sticking with me up to this point. I love you guys so much. You mean the world to me. So if you are new to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, girl. I don't know what you're waiting for, my nigga. Hit the subscribe button. Hit it. I know you want to, and you're gonna have to, you're gonna do that right now. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a comment, and don't forget to like. I love you guys. See you on my next video.